Right, this is Chris request once again, and Megan here, obviously, and this is a request this time for Scott. And the name of this video is Top 10 WTF Kids Show Moments. Okay, let's check it out. Yay.
Japanese TV. Isn't this that cartoon that causes seizures?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting
Zach
down
and Cody
for the top 10 WTF Were They Thinking Kids Show Moments.
I broke through the next room. There's a girls' soccer team in there.
For this list,
What?
we'll be looking at controversial moments and plot lines from kid shows that went too far, considering the demographic.
Yeah, Mater Zim.
Do you remember seeing these as a kid? What did you think? Let us know in the comments below.
Okay, let's find out.
Number 10, Arnold's Frozen Head, the Magic School Bus.
I remember this part. It wasn't that. It was creepy, but it wasn't that dark.
It really didn't take the Magic School Bus long to start traumatizing its young audience. Anyone who grew up in the 90s knows the indelible image of Arnold's frozen head. His glasses turned a deep purple to make him look like the Invisible Man.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
back up.
It did look like him, didn't it?
This educational program sees the kids going to space and learning about various planets.
That's right, Keisha. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
It's been a while since I've seen this cartoon when I was in preschool.
The solar system.
While on Pluto, when it was a planet, Arnold takes his helmet off and his head becomes completely frozen.
Very weird.
The image wasn't scary enough. Panic immediately sets in as the kids rush Arnold back to the bus before he dies. Not cool, Magic School Bus.
You said it. Shoot.
Yeah, it's
Number
just
9, the infamous Porygon episode.
Yeah, I remember this.
でも、朝から苦情が山のように来てるんですよ。
In this bizarre episode of Pokemon, Ash and company head inside a computer system to battle a digital creature named Porygon. Chances are that you've heard of this episode.
I can remember
but
every
have never
single
actually
Pokemon
seen it.
episode
And that's
ever.
because it
I
was
loved
banned
it
from
as a
airing
kid.
in all
I still
Western
do love
countries.
Pokemon.
ポリゴンがいなきゃ出れないやつ。
ポリゴン？ポリゴンどこ？
One scene sees Pikachu attacking a missile with his Thunderbolt, causing red and blue lights to flash across the screen in a strobing effect. This caused hundreds of Japanese children to have seizures. 685, according to Japan's Fire Defense Agency. Of those, approximately 150 were admitted to hospitals for treatment. The episode was immediately pulled from rotation and hasn't aired on TV since.
Yeah, pretty fucked up when you think about it.
All right. Number 8, drinking beer.
Yeah, remember this one too. This one was fucked up.
Don't you guys drink beer? Only on a full stomach.
One episode of Tiny Toon Adventures sees the gang teaching young kids about alcohol. Only
This is basically a PSA for don't drink when you're young, but this took it way too far.
they go about this in a completely WTF were they thinking manner. Buster tells the others that they should drink a beer, and all three quickly get drunk. They then display acts of public intoxication, steal a police car, and drive it off a mountain to their deaths.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up when you think about this is a kid's show.
The episode ends with a wink to the audience as the Toons take off their angel costumes and talk about the message of the episode. But while the message is indeed helpful, the method, with kids acting belligerent, committing crimes, and accidentally ending their own lives, may have been a little too blunt.
Yeah, a little too blunt.
Yeah, drinking's uncool. So do we get to do a funny episode tomorrow? I hope so.
Number 7, Stokey the Bear, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and
Oh,
Friends.
I never watched this cartoon as a kid. I don't think I did.
A fire bear. It was Stokey, who for years had been helping to prevent forest fires.
Dudley Do-Right is a Canadian Mountie who originally appeared in segments of the Rocky and Bullwinkle show. One of these segments was called Stokey the Bear, an obvious parody of Smokey Bear. A campaign introduced by the U.S. Forest Service, Smokey Bear encouraged the prevention of wildfires. But as his name suggests, Stokey the Bear did the exact opposite.
Look at my eyes, bear. Now, go light a fire somewhere.
That's fucked up.
Under the hypnotic influence of Snipe,
Isn't Bullwinkle like a moose? Where's he at?
starts various wildfires and even roasts marshmallows on the raging flames. The episode was banned for decades under the protest of the Forest Service. who objected to their character committing arson. Stokey the Bear wasn't seen again until 2005, when it was finally released on home video.
What seems to be the trouble here? It's Stokey the Bear. He's gone ape.
Number 6. Drake kisses a stranger. Drake and Josh.
All right,
Drake and Josh, okay.
Yep,
Congratulations.
we loved your video.
So you've been selected to have your house featured on Pump My Room.
In the 4th season episode
I
of
love
I
Drake
Love
and Josh,
Sushi,
still
the
do.
kids win a contest to get Audrey and Walter's living room redecorated.
Yeah.
This turns out to be a scam, but Drake doesn't know that at this point in the episode and is ecstatic about winning.
Oh, I can't believe I know I gotta kiss someone.
Feeling overjoyed, he gets a sudden urge to kiss someone, so he waltzes up to a complete stranger and gives her a smooch straight on the lips. Of course, the woman loves it and ends up making out with Drake. But the idea of someone walking up to a stranger and locking lips with them is
Yeah.
just all sorts of wrong.
Kind of
Where's your
weird.
stuff?
We've been robbed. Surprise.
Number 5, Deadly Force, Gargoyle.
That one wasn't that bad. It was just some kissing a stranger, even though it should not be on a kids show. But there's a lot of crap that was on these shows that weren't supposed to be kids and weren't going to see. But it was funny as hell, though.
Look, just give me a warrant and
Oh,
I'll
there was.
drag that piece of pond scum back here and...
We've got no evidence. He's bulletproof.
For a kids show, Gargoyles had some
Fly
pretty intense
away,
moments
fly
and mature
away.
themes. But one scene in the episode Deadly Force was just too much for the TV censors. The episode is all about gun safety, like we said.
And they
mature
put
themes,
guns.
and it shows Broadway accidentally shooting Elisa.
Let's go, Pilgrim. And don't forget the horse.
That's Patrick's voice. What the fuck?
In the unedited version,
Glad I didn't see that as a
Broadway's
kid. That would have
seen falling
traumatized
on
the fuck
ground
out of me.
While Elisa lies unconscious. The visual won't give Reservoir
God
Dogs
damn,
a run
bro.
for its
And
money,
this is for
but for a
kids?
Disney show, it's pretty darn intense. The violent imagery proved too scary for many, and the blood was digitally removed in all future airings of the episode.
Sorry, my fault. I was playing
Still,
with the
it's-
gun.
Still, it's a dead
Stupid of
body.
me. Hope I didn't break anything.
Number 4, Peeping, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, and this show was weird too.
You can't spoil
But it was
that.
hilarious.
It's wrong.
This sitcom pushed a few boundaries in its day, like having the two main characters become actual peeping toms. In the second season episode Forever Plaid, Zack and Cody spy on a girls' soccer team through a hole in the wall. Liking what they see, they then invite their friends to peep as well, and every kid makes their own hole.
That's kind of weird for a show.
This is
Like
gonna be
that.
good. Is someone writing this stuff down? Got it.
But wait, there's more. The adult Arwen then sees the boys peeping and decides to look through the hole himself. However, the girls find this grown man peeping on them and poke him in the eye. We don't know how this episode made it to air, considering the general storyline and how it turns otherwise likable characters into deviants.
I
Yeah.
just got a complaint about peeping toms.
I wasn't peeping. No peeping here.
The piss posh you people were peeping.
Number 3. Number 3, Dark Harvest.
Oh,
Invaders
this one was fucked up.
You're full of
I love it.
aren't you? Were you?
I love Invaders Zim, but this was a fucking crazy ass episode, man.
Yes, I am.
Well, the episode is appropriately titled. It is dark, and it does contain a harvest. A harvest of what, you may ask? You may not want to know. Fearing that the school nurse will discover he's an alien, Zim begins stealing humorous objects.
It's Sim. It has to be. He's stealing organs and replacing them with stuff.
The plan works, and the school nurse compliments Zim on his plentiful human internals. We don't even know where to start with this. Even worse, it may have inspired the murder of a woman named Pamela Vitale. Vitale
Wait,
was killed
what?
by teenager Scott
This
Gillespie.
this
And the
episode was inspired by a
prosecution alleged
murder?
that Gillespie and his gruesome MO were inspired by the episode.
Look at you. You've gone too far. You're a hideous blob of stolen organs. I've been working out.
Number 2, age difference. Hannah Montana.
Lily, please, Lord Voldemort would look cute with the puppy. Snap out of it.
The third season of this iconic show opens in a, shall we say, uncomfortable manner. Miley discovers that Lily and Jackson like each other, and initially attempts to keep them apart before succumbing to their mutual attraction. This isn't really a problem in show, but
Yeah.
it raises some...
I didn't watch this show that much growing up, to be honest. I didn't really care for it. It's more with Drake and Josh or a Carly Park
eyebrows
person,
once the
or Joey
actors are
101.
taken into account. When the episode aired in November 2008, Emily Osment was only 16, while Jason Earls was 31.
For him to like you back, he would have to have taste,
What
depth,
the
and
fuck?
intelligence. We're talking about a guy who once saved a fart in a jam jar.
It was always hard to buy Earls as a teenager, but his age became disturbingly pronounced in this episode. Lily and Jackson never get physical on screen, and we eventually learn that the whole episode was a dream, but that doesn't prevent the storyline from being super weird.
Yeah, it is
I'm
weird.
so glad you finally accepted our love.
As long as I don't have to see it.
Well, then you better close your eyes. Come here, baby. Time to seal this deal with the kiss.
Doesn't look.
Before we continue,
Okay, good thing
be sure
they
to subscribe
cut
to our
that
channel
out.
and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Do that, people, if you want notifications.
Number 1, Squidward's depression. SpongeBob
Yeah,
SquarePants.
I just SpongeBob was gonna be on here
Live
somewhere.
without a happiest memory. You cry yourself to sleep at night.
This show has been so overtaken by meme culture. that
SpongeBob
it's
tries
hard
his
to
best to
remember
make
that
Squidward
it's
feel
kids.
happy, but he just
Season
didn't. He
8's
just
Are
didn't
You Happy Now
feel happy,
is
which
all
is
about
sad.
Squidward, and it makes for some truly upsetting viewing. SpongeBob tries showing Squidward a good time, but the
Yeah.
attempts backfire and only make him more dejected.
Gary, I am worried about Squidward. He hasn't come out of his house for 2 weeks now.
Squidward becomes
Sometimes it makes sense that Squidward treats him like shit, but most of the time, SpongeBob just wants to have fun with them. You know, he's his neighbor.
clinically depressed and shuts himself in his house. Viewers are then treated to various comedic fakeouts that make it look like Squidward is ending his own life. Watching
Yeah.
the beloved Grump string up a rope is probably not every kid's idea of a good time. Unsurprisingly, Nickelodeon has since pulled the episode. I can't seem to get happy.
Yeah, I didn't see this coming when I was a kid, but
This will help.
who would throw this in the show like this though? Like, that begs the question: why would you put stuff like that in a show that's made for kids, even if it is a joke or a fake out? I don't know. But yeah, some of those I saw coming. I knew Invader Zim, that episode was going to be on here. I didn't know about the one beer episode. It's dark, but that one where the creature thing shoots that girl with blood, like, that was on TV for kids. Okay. But with that said, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you on the next video. Peace out.